Hello and welcome to another vlog. So if you watched our previous vlog, you will have heard us discussing trying to organise the office room upstairs because that is what's going to be becoming the nursery for our little boy. Very excited, and we're about at the halfway point. We just had our 20-week scan, so things are getting real. And need to get our skates on, sorting stuff out. So the plan for today is what I mentioned in the other vlog, going up into the loft. Well, actually, there's a couple of things that we'll be getting rid of. I think there's some chairs up there that were here when we first moved in that we've never got rid of. So I think they're taking up some space. But there's not too much that we're getting rid of from the loft. It's more of a case of like moving it around so that we can store some other bits and pieces up there. It's not fully boarded up there, so you've got to be a bit strategic and a bit like Tetris in how we stock things. And obviously the Christmas decorations are up there, so they need to be accessible. Especially as like, are we doing that thing where we put the decorations up a bit early this year?
Yeah, 1st of November.
1st of November. We did that last year and we actually really enjoyed having them up for a bit longer. So yeah, they need to be accessible. I don't know whether there's a box where we could fit more of the stuff in to free up another box. I don't know. I'm going to have a look when I'm up there. And then yeah, hopefully we can sort out some of the stuff that's in that office room and tidy it up a little bit. The office chair that's in there, I'm going to be embarrassed to show you. It is... it's a mess. We're actually getting a new one thanks to Helena's brother, who had one that he's not currently using. So we're picking that up at the weekend. So I'm going to dismantle the office chair that's in there and then take it in the shed. That'll be another thing that needs to go to the dump. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you'll know that I've been saying I'm going to the dump for a considerable amount of time, and I still haven't yet made the trip. I will be doing that very soon because the shed is about to overflow, I think, with things that need to be taken to the dump. And then we managed to get some really good price tickets for a show that we wanted to see for a while. We knew that it was coming to the theatre, and it's Top Hat. And so we really wanted to go along and see that. We managed to get some cheaper tickets for that. So yeah, we're going to go and see that this evening. So that'll be exciting. It's the one that I've never seen, although it's like the old school style musical, I believe. And I think I know some of the songs because I'm an old school comedy sort of person. Grew up watching Morecambe and Wise, and they loved doing musical routines. And I think they did a number of songs from this particular musical. And I know they did like some tap routines and stuff as well that were inspired by this one. So I'm excited to see it.
Hi vlog, I am here today. I'm just working during the day, working from home, and then yeah, I'll probably pop up again nearer the end of the vlog to go to the theatre. I'm really looking forward to going to see Top Hat. I saw it ages ago in London, but I want to say a good 10 years ago. So I can't remember it too much apart from that it's very old school, lots of tap dancing. So I'm really looking forward to just, enjoying a lovely night at the theatre. It'll be really nice. I'm feeling quite tired today in general. We had the 20-week scan yesterday. Amazing day. It was just so lovely to see little baby boy and spend quite a lot of time with him because we were in the scan for like 40 minutes. If you haven't seen that vlog, we actually did vlog yesterday as well. And then we had an afternoon together, and then I taught my Broadway Boogie class in the evening. So yeah, just feeling a little bit tired today, but happy to be working from home. And then yeah, heading off to the theatre.
So this is the current state of play in what's going to be the nursery. This is everything that we've got just lying around. So this is actually a box of things that we're going to sell, probably on maybe Facebook Marketplace. Things that we just don't use anymore. They're just gathering dust. I mean, if they've been sat here for over 6 months and we haven't used them, I think that we should probably get rid of them. But yeah, we did have for a little while, we had this Robo Hoover, but just never used it really. It was more, we used it when we had the Windsor flat, but then when we got the house here with obviously the floorboards being downstairs, I don't know, we just used the normal Hoover, so it's just been sat there. So that'd be nice to give it to a new home. Right, does anybody else get a little bit nervous about going into the loft? There is a light up there, which I'm glad about. So I'm going to go up there, I'm going to show you on the vlog. Obviously, it's going to be a bit of a mess, so forgive us for that. But these are places that you don't normally see if you're going around somebody's house. So yeah, I'm going to go up here, see what's what, and then change it round. I think I have shown the loft in a video before, and it was a brief history of the Great Movie Ride, where I did a scene or a sketch that was inspired by Indiana Jones. So these are the chairs that I'm referring to. So yeah, 2 chairs, and then is that a table, or is that just a little bit of wood that they've put there to, I think, just to prop them up? I am sweating. I thought that it would be a lot cooler up here because like the weather's turned a bit over the last week or so, but it's so muggy and it's so hot up here. But I'm gonna try and get through this. But I was just going through some stuff and I found, I don't know if we've shown this on the vlogs before, maybe when we've got stuff down for Christmas, but I found a ride photo from Portaventura. So this was when we worked on the cruise ships, so we don't actually have any footage of it on the channel, which is a shame. I really wish we'd started a little bit sooner, documented some of the time when we were on the ships originally, but there we are. You'll know that I am a little bit cautious when it comes to roller coasters, but there is proof that I did Dragon Khan. It still looks like a mess, but I have actually ordered it. So this is all the Christmas stuff, it was over here before, so it's all over here now. It's opened up a lot of this space and then a bit of space further on, so there's definitely a lot more room to maneuver, even though it does look still a state. I'm drenched. It's like I've been for a run. But I'm very pleased with what I've managed to do up there. I just showed a video to Helena because obviously she can't go up and have a look. But yeah, so now we've got the suitcases, we've got the Christmas stuff just behind that, so I can easily get to that. And then some of the other boxes that we keep for stuff. We always keep boxes in case we sell them, or if we move, able to transport them easily. Put them towards the back. I brought those chairs down, and so now like the whole middle section and left hand side is free. So now I just need to have a think about what is going to go up there. Shall we reminisce a little? So when I went up to Newcastle, my mum, this was a few trips back, but my mum gave me a box of stuff from school and like performance stuff that she'd kept for me. And so yeah, I just thought I would quickly show you some of these hidden gems. Who remembers doing these sorts of projects at primary school? So this was ships and seafarers. And it's weird that we did a whole thing on ships and seafarers, and then I ended up working at sea. Hartlepool Historic Quay. That is a school trip that I remember vividly, and I remember it vividly because we went in and we watched this short film about press ganging. I remember it gave me nightmares for a little bit, but I did absolutely love it because you were able to like see what life was like back then. Let's see what I said. Oh, one of the comments from the teachers: try not to use as many "and" words. The film shows people being press ganged onto a ship. It's really good. When they're on the ship, their food is horrible. Some of the sailors were seasick. Does it say the date at any point? I mean, it's the 27th of April, but it doesn't say what year. One of the notes from the teachers: remember, we are finding out about life on board ship 200 years ago. You need to write your sentences in the past. Oh, 1998. Is this comment from teachers from 27th of April 1998? Oh, blimey. This one's about media. I mean, what on earth am I going to be talking about in that? I'm talking about the eyes. Talking about advertising. Oh, we did a newspaper article. It's mainly about how do we see rather than actual media. Oh my lord. Speaking of media, some people won't even know what this is. This is a VHS tape. You'd have a machine, you'd pop it in, you'd play it, you'd have to rewind it before watching it. This is, I mean, I need to find a way to get this off here. This is Martyn's school on video. I think a news report, they were doing something about the school, so they came around and did a video. And my mum recorded it on TV. This is all stuff to do with the Edinburgh Fringe. So when I went and did a show there in 2011 called Double Act, which, I mean, I look back on and I'm like, how did I even manage to get that up there? And I mean, we had massive support. Like, my dad was such a support in getting us up to the Fringe, and we did like the whole month in Surgeons Hall. But like, I did all this. We got into the Edinburgh Fringe programme. I don't know if I can find it. I should have probably highlighted the page, really. But like, this is the amount of, I mean, I don't even know what it's like now. It's probably even bigger. Junction 2 Productions, 1972. Imagine a world without Morecambe and Wise. Step Forward, Arthur Douglas and Eddie Adams. A comedy drama exploring the pressures of performing and a life on tour. Interesting story with a winning formula. This is where we were. The Spaces at Surgeons Hall, Nicholson Street. We charged £7 or £6 a ticket. And we did... Oh, so there were some dates where we did 6:10, and then other dates we did 6 o'clock. This is... So before we did the Fringe, this all spawned from my college project. The Fringe version was very different to the college project. But I did a lot of promotion for the show that we were doing at college. I managed to get in a magazine called Crack Magazine. Over there, next to Punt and Dennis, actually. This was done by a teacher that I had at Kenton School called Rob Wilkinson, who was an amazing cartoonist, and he did this for us. So that was me and my friend Sean. There's the script, draft 1. A lot of it crossed out. This is the difference. That is the one we did at the Peter Sarah Theatre at Newcastle College. And that is the one we did at the Fringe. So this one was vastly longer. Longer wasn't better either. That was about an hour and a half or something. I bought this and I kept this. This was when Bruce Forsyth passed away. Do you want to see my Kenton School bus pass for the service? It was the 125 bus. I actually stopped getting this in the end because it was actually easier just to walk home. And I must admit, I did get a little bit bullied at one time on the bus, but yeah, it was just better just walking. Can you see me? These are some cards that were made for me when I worked on ships and I had birthdays on there, and they knew me quite well, because then we've got Rolf the dog from the Muppets and a Dalek. That show was so good. Morecambe, Bob Golding, and I saw it in Manchester. My practitioner's report from Newcastle College, where I interviewed. He was my primary school teacher, but he was, and still is, a very good stand-up comic called Mike Milligan, and I did an interview with him. Oh wow. Thompson Dream. This was the whole crew from my first contract working on ships. We did a big crew photo. Right, enough of that. I'm now going to put these back in the box. I'm going to have some lunch, going to have a bagel, and then I will continue with moving some stuff up into the loft. I mean, this will be one of the boxes that goes up there. So I had a quick pit stop. I've been really enjoying, going to laugh at me, I've been really enjoying a bagel for lunch. So I think it was ham, cheese, bit of cucumber. And yeah, I'm just going to carry on now. So I actually managed to empty a bit of this box, and there's a few items I think that are here in the corner of the room that I might be able to put in here to go in the loft. So I've just got a couple more boxes to put up into the loft, and then I think I've done, needs a good clean, need to give it a hoover. I think I've done very well, if I do say so myself. So that box there, that's stuff that we want to sell. And then cuddly toys, I didn't want to put them up into the loft because I couldn't close the box. So I want to keep them safe, and we're probably going to put some of them back out. There's paper over there, and then the envelopes for the badges. the Etsy badges that we sell, so we sort of still need that stuff. These jigsaws we've completed, so we might get rid of those. And then these are some toys as well that I'm waiting to sell too. So we're pretty much there. Not much more I can do, really. The absolute state of me. Been up and down the ladder. There's a few things that like we'll probably get back down once we've set up some shelves and stuff in here, but I just thought it was probably best just to put everything up there for now. And now that I've moved everything around, everything's pretty accessible, so I should be able to bring things back down, no problem. But yeah, that's a big job done. That was one of the things I wasn't looking forward to doing, and I'm glad that I've just cracked on with it. Now we need to sort of assess the next steps with this room, but I do need to take down this chair. I'll see if I've got time. Need to make food before we go out to the theatre tonight. Also, I need to make sure that I have a shower. I think that's apparent. But yeah, a productive day. Oh dear, look at the state of this chair. It has served me well. This was the chair that I bought when I first started like working from home in, what must have been like, I'm guessing it was 2020, 2021. So yeah, it has served me well, but it's time to take it apart. There we go. Got rid of the chair as well. Yeah, the shed is fit to burst. So the next opportunity that we have to go to the dump, I think we need to get started with that. But yeah, we are getting there, slowly but surely. But time is ticking on. We're getting closer to heading out for the show, so I need to quickly jump in the shower. Helena's going to finish work, and then we need to have something to eat so that we're not eating out. It's my friend Bobby's birthday coming up in a few days' time. Do you like the card that I got him? He's an Oasis fan. So I've had my shower. Decided against making the HelloFresh recipe. I thought, let's just make something quick. So we've actually just put in some pizzas that we bought.
So I've just finished work. I'm heading upstairs to get ready. We've had some pizza and yeah, we're just gonna head out to the theatre. But I just had a H&M parcel, which is actually really good timing. Sorry, it's really dark in here. Yeah, it's actually really good timing because I have nothing to wear because nothing really fits me. My leggings are in the wash. So I've got 2 pairs of maternity leggings that I'm like living in. And they are the CRZ Yoga maternity leggings. Highly recommend. I'll pop a link in the description box if anyone is looking for maternity leggings. Oh, they're so comfortable. But they're both in the wash because I've worn them to exercise in this week. So I don't have anything to wear. I have a couple of dresses that I could pop on potentially, but I'm thinking I might keep this red jumper on, and I'm going to try on these jeans that have just arrived, and fingers crossed they fit and work well, because then I can just keep this on, which will be quite nice, and then just throw on a bit of makeup and yeah, that'll be fine. So these are the Mama Wide low waist full length jeans, maternity jeans from H&M. I got them in a size S, which I believe is an 8 to 10. So yeah, I'm going to try these on and let you know. So I've just popped them on and I'm not sure. I definitely need to start. Are you saying oh no to me? Yeah. This is the ongoing struggle I'm having with maternity jeans. So I had high hopes for these, and I don't think they're a complete fail. They look nice. I think I need to size up. So they sit under your bump. So that's my bump there. It's getting quite big. And they sit under, and they only just about fit. And I really think as I get bigger, they're not going to fit. But I'm also just unsure about whether I should get ones with the fabric, because they do have that as well. I just don't know if they will be comfier than these, whether these will like start to cut in a bit. I don't know. It's really hard to find good maternity jeans. I think I'm either going to send them back and get a larger pair, or send them back and try the ones with the piece of fabric that goes up, because maybe they'll, I don't know, be better. I like the premise of these because I like that they don't have that piece of fabric. Like, I quite like that. And I'll show you, but they have this bit here at the side, which is adjustable, which is a really good idea. But yeah, I still think they're too small anyway, even with this. So yeah, I can't wear them tonight. I'm gonna have to come up with plan B. And yeah, I'll report back on another vlog about some maternity jeans. I think these could be a good option, and I've seen pregnant people on my Instagram wearing them and they look really good, and I do like them as a jean. So I think we're nearly there. I think if I size up potentially, and then I'll try out the other H&M maternity jeans with the fabric. Right, that was actually a struggle. I couldn't find anything to wear. I've opted for this maternity dress, which is lovely. Martyn's sister-in-law got it for me, but I was hoping to actually wear this tomorrow because I'm going out for dinner with friends, and I knew that it would be something that I could wear to that. So now I might just have to quickly wash it tonight, dry it tomorrow and wear it again, because at the moment it is the only sort of more autumnal dress that I have. I have a few other dresses that do fit me still because they're quite like floaty summer dresses, but they are a bit cold to wear. So basically I need to go shopping and I need to get some maternity clothes pretty quick. And thank you for all your advice, because a lot of you did say buy yourself a few nice maternity pieces that you feel good in, because it is really hard. And like just then when I've been trying to dress myself and not wear leggings, it's really hard to do that, especially now I've got a bit of a bigger bump. So yeah, I think I'm going to take your advice and I am going to buy myself some nice maternity bits just so that I can feel good for the next 2 to 3 months. So yeah, this is the maternity dress. You can definitely see the bump in it, which is really lovely actually. I don't have very many like dresses which are, it's not tight at all, but it is like fitted in the way that it fits around your bump. It's got like a ruche here, so it can expand as your bump gets bigger. And yeah, it's just a really comfortable, nice dress. It is from, so it's from this brand, Frug, is that a T at the end? I'm not sure. I'll pop the link in the description box in case you're interested. Bloom, from bump to breastfeeding, and it's all organic cotton, so it's just really, really lovely. No nasty chemicals, soft against the skin. So yeah, I think I'm going to be living in this dress for the foreseeable until I get a few more other pieces. Yes, let's get going. We're all parked up. We're about half hour before the show starts, so we're going to go in, grab a quick drink. I actually might leave this jacket in the car.
I don't think you go outside, do you?
You don't go outside, and it's actually quite hot still. So apologies for the angle, not the best.
Oh, I think you were going to say for how long it's been.
And also how long it's been.
Well, it wouldn't have been long for you, but it's, when did we go to see?
Last weekend.
Papa?
Well, so it's Tuesday
Thursday.
now, and it was Thursday.
Yeah.
So nearly a week.
Whoops.
We just kept forgetting to end the vlog, but we loved Top Hat. It was really, really good. The dancing was what made it.
I've always loved seeing tap performed. I did a tiny bit in school. It was always one of the things I wish I'd been able to do.
He was really good as well, the lead. His tap dancing was incredible.
They just make it look so easy.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
No, we loved it. We had a show stop actually.
Oh, we did, yeah.
Which
it was eventful. It didn't start it was half an hour late as well.
Yeah, it was the first night of the whole tour. So it went up late by about nearly half an hour. And then we had a show stop because the Revolve broke down. So we were there sitting, it was like halfway through Act 2 and we were like, oh no, like, are they going to be able to carry on? I thought it might get stopped.
I do wonder whether they cut something from the end. I don't know, because I saw it in, was it Chichester that it was on? And I saw somebody had filmed the curtain call of that. And they were doing a lot more dancing than what happened when we saw it.
Potentially.
So I don't know, because the second half was longer. There's meant to be 70 minutes. And then the show stopped. I can't remember how long the show stopped.
No.
Took away.
I don't know.
It might not have been. They might have just gone straight through. But yeah, it's just one of those things that happens. It was quite nice, really, in a way, that they were able to continue.
Yeah, everyone did a big cheer.
Yeah.
And it was nice for the performance as well, because that would have been really annoying for their first night, wouldn't it, if they had to stop?
Yeah, because I'd heard about, was it the Steps musical? I think that had to cancel its opening night.
Oh, really?
Because due to technical stuff. So
I want to go see that. I feel like everyone said it's like quite good.
But no,
You think Steps
really
musical, but yeah, it's quite good. Tragedy! Da-da-da. It's our generation, isn't it? We know all the songs. But other than that, we've been good. We've just been busy. We had kind of busy weekend. We had a friend's surprise birthday, which was lovely.
Yes.
And then I saw my parents, and we were
Chilled
busy
on
on Sunday, just getting stuff done, and now back to work. But we're going to be filming some more vlogs. We're going to film this weekend because we're actually going to a baby and toddler show.
Yes.
Which we got free tickets for. So it'll be our first sort of go at trying out a few things. I'm hoping they'll have some prams that we can try out.
Yeah.
And we've been buying a couple of bits from Vinted and Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, a few of you said to check out Vinted, and it's been good.
I got a few baby bundles, so lots of clothes. They're actually at my parents' house at the moment. We're just waiting until we free up some more room. But yeah, I've got a couple of those bundles. So we actually have quite a few clothes now.
Yeah.
And then I've also picked up a Winnie the Pooh mobile for the cot from Facebook. And I also picked up one of those You and the Sheeps, which is a white noise machine. And it also has different sounds. I think it glows as well.
Yeah, you said it glows.
So you can attach that to the cot, and that looks really sweet. So yeah, slowly starting to get a few things, and obviously the big purchases. We'll probably be asking for some advice on Instagram.
Yeah, and what was nice as well, because I cleared the room out a bit, I was really struggling with whenever you were talking about how we were going to sort the room out, I was really struggling with seeing or visualising it. But I think now that we've made it a bit clearer, I've got a bit more of an idea now of what we could probably do. Because
I remember you'd say to me, would that fit? And I was thinking, I think so, because I think once everything's out, it's actually quite a big space. We do have a fair amount of room.
So I think the thing we want to get is the thing for the wall.
Yeah.
And
And then we're going to have to try wallpaper for the first time.
Step by step. That's what I think. Just the wall done, get the lampshade, and then we can build around it.
Yeah, get the big items, and then we can get some of the little bits to fit in between.
Yeah.
But we have started a little box. So we thought we'd share a few cute little bits from it. But yeah, I'd say most of it is still at my parents' house, and then a lot we still have to buy. So yeah, we picked up those free gifts from Boots.
Oh, my mum says I think that she's also signed up for it.
Oh yeah, because grandparents can sign up, but my mum actually got the Tommy Tippy bottle.
Oh,
she managed to find it. Yeah, at another Boots. So far, we've just managed to pick up the Aveeno Daily Care, which you can't actually use for a while because it's just water whilst they're small. But yeah, maybe get used to it later on. But yeah, they have a few other gifts, so see if your mum has some luck getting the Tommy Tippy.
She said she has a few bits. Oh, and she sent me some photos of some outfits as well, didn't she?
Oh yeah, it's so cute. One that has Daddy's cub, little
cub and Mummy's little cub.
And they're really sweet. Are they from Next or M&S?
Not sure.
They're really sweet. You'll see them. And then my friend Amber actually got me a gift, which was so sweet of her. And I'll show you now. It's from M&S, and it's honestly the cutest thing you've ever seen. So she got it in size 3 to 6, which is actually perfect because hopefully we could take baby boy to Disneyland Paris maybe around that age. So it will be perfect for that. But if not, just at home. It's so lovely. So it's Mickey Mouse. And then it has
Mickey on the back.
Mickey on the back. And then these trousers to go with it. How sweet. They're probably still in M&S. I think she got them recently. So if you like the look of them, you can probably still find them. And then she also got me the most adorable
Little socks.
little socks. So sweet. These are age up to 6 months. So cute. We've also got a couple. We definitely showed these.
Yes.
We got these
They
baby
were in a
grows.
set of 3, weren't they?
Yeah, when we
It was after one of the appointments, wasn't it?
yeah, the little
Was
Disney
it
ones.
graduate in care facility? Or was
No,
it-
this was the gender scan.
Oh yeah, that was
we got them
gender.
after that. And then I showed these in the video.
Yes.
The bits we picked up from the charity. And then once I get the baby bundles back over to the house, then I can show you, because there's some really cute bits in them. And then this is stuff that we found around the house, but we were like, this will work really well for the nursery, because it's going to be Winnie the Pooh with a splash of Paddington themed. So we found this print. So sweet. So we can either attach this to the wall, or it has a stand as well if we want to attach it somewhere. We have to make sure
Makes sense, 'cause
sure it's safe.
It's been a bit hidden,
heavy.
really, in the living room.
Yeah, very sweet. I think my auntie picked this up for us. And then we've got the books that we picked up, the Winnie the Pooh books.
So.
But then
This
we
was a
also
gift I
found
got you, wasn't it?
this. Yeah, we've had this in the house for ages. And it's actually a Winnie the Pooh postcard set. And there is 100 postcards. There's tons. I mean,
illustrations are
you're meant
beautiful.
to probably actually send them out, but we haven't. But the illustrations are just stunning. All different ones. So we're probably going to pick out our favourites and create
Well, you can get like
a
those.
wall art.
You can get those frames, can't you? That ink, like they're sort of bit different,
I love
jagged
that
and
one.
stuff, and you can put a few different ones in.
Yeah. So we're going to create sort of our own little Winnie the Pooh wall art from them. It's going to be hard to pick.
Reaching into the
probably
cupboard for honey.
the max will only be about 10,
Yeah.
20, so we're going to have to choose. I mean,
That'd
there's
be nice to
so
to
many
do.
in here. So yeah, a few little bits.
You are up to date.
Yes. So I've got my midwife appointment will be next. I think I've got one at about 24, 25 weeks. I've also booked in to get a couple of vaccines, my flu vaccine and the whooping cough vaccine. So I'm doing that next week. And then we also have a doctor
Oh yes.
consultant appointment, which Martyn's coming to. That's in 3 or 4 weeks.
Okay.
But yeah, we're over halfway now, so it's getting close.
Good though. I feel like we're starting to prepare.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's everything for this vlog. So we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, if you like this one, hit the like button and also subscribe. And I just want to say a massive thank you again for all the comments I've managed to get. They should hopefully all be done by now.
Yeah.
But I managed to get down. We've got 20 comments left to do.
Which is amazing. We've read through them all. We're actually going to do the last 20 together here this evening, if we can. And yeah, Martyn replied to some today as well.
I thank everyone who's been so open and honest and like felt comfortable enough to share their experiences of IVF as well with us. That was really sort of heartwarming to read that the video had helped in a little way.
Yeah, and some people saying they're going to share the video as well with people that they know it will help, which is, means a lot to us.
Yeah.
And yeah, thanks for being so open with us, a lot of you in the comments. And also, if you are going through something similar, definitely have a little read of the comments as well, because there's some really lovely stories and really lovely advice in there from other people as well.
But yeah, thank you for being amazing.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
See you in the next one. Bye.
Toodle Pipski.